Yippee wahoo.
I am so sorry. I forgot about audio. We're good now. So,
For real?
Red, you were explaining Bloodborne. You want to do that
Oh.
again?
Harim, by the way, the corners that people are on are very incorrect.
Oh, crap. I'm just gonna put it away. I'm not gonna try to fix
Yeah,
it.
I would get rid of that, I think.
I'm top right.
I'm not gonna fix it. I'm just gonna
Just,
get rid
yeah.
of it. Yeah. It is gone. I'm sorry, viewers. You do not get to see who's where.
Alright, I'm gonna try playing Nicholas, because I think it'll be funny.
I'm also Nicholas.
Amazing.
Oh, wow.
Nicholas Sweep.
Actually, the reason why is because it's split screen. It's not 4 different windows. It's not online. It's local multiplayer.
Yeah, 3 of us had already selected who we wanted to be. Anyways, Bloodborne. Good game.
Yeah, give me a sec while can I lower game volume from pause? Options. Audio.
Wait. Oh, never mind. We're all just sitting here patiently. The two
We might
Nicholases.
wanna... While you're doing that,
There we
Hooray,
go.
I just messaged,
Why is he running?
I just
He's
messaged...
cooking.
Anyways,
I'm holding it over my head.
I don't know if you read the... Anyways, Rain, Evan just messaged me on Discord. He said he'd do it. He's willing to do the entire thing of Quark's Opera for $4,000 as like a stretch goal.
Let's go.
Oh, there you go. I mean, it'll probably be during the Majora run, you know, when he's co-commentators. But yeah.
Absolutely. People, you want to start getting us to that 4,000 mark, please do.
Oh my god, this is kind of a nightmare.
Oh. So anyways, there's just a really obscure underground game. Probably didn't hear about it, but Bloodborne came out a little while ago. I forget when. No one really cares, but yeah. So someone, there was at least one fan of it, Bunlith, who made a fan demake of Bloodborne PSX.
And it was very cool.
Yeah, and I haven't played it yet, but
I played a little bit
of it. But
I should play it.
But like regular Bloodborne, I'm no good at it. So, but it's really cool. One of the coolest remakes I've ever played. But yeah, she made that, and everyone liked it, and it was cool. It feels like Nightmare Creatures, like the first one, not the crappy second one.
Yeah, that's very much the vibe that I get, at least from it visually.
Yeah, like the werewolves especially look like something of Nightmare Creatures, with those really flat pixelated teeth that are still really scary, if not even more unsettling. Now, there's something just really dank and creepy about PS1 graphics. I was like spinning out for like a solid 5 seconds. Like, PS1 graphics have not really aged that well, but there's also an art style element that's kind of lost with later generations.
Well, it's because of the fact it has like a screwed up axis or something for one of them, and so things start jittering and shaking, right?
Yeah, it's also has to do with the abstraction of looking closer to reality but not quite right. It starts to go into the uncanny valley. Yeah, that's exactly how I'd put it.
Yeah, I think low poly aesthetics are especially good for conveying for like horror settings as well as like dream-like stuff.
Things that don't feel just quite right.
Yeah. I feel like lack of clarity really, like especially really helps with horror.
No, that is a very big thing that like pretty much anybody who's like actually a part of horror production will try to tell you, and that's the thing that the player or reader or viewer is going to come up with in their head is going to be 10 times scarier than whatever you can actually put on the screen.
Unless someone has a
So-
specific phobia, in which case, you know.
True.
Yeah, well, yeah.
So, yeah,
Oh, I died! I died at the finish line! No! I almost came in second, Tommy, you bastard!
So I actually thought I was at the finish line, so like I literally just stopped moving for like 5 seconds.
Somehow I got third.
I was in 8 for like the first 2 laps, and then the last one somehow I made it all the way back.
Right. I'm trying to figure out. I know the Matilda sisters are the snakes from the forest.
Who?
The Matilda sisters?
Oh yeah.
Then the outsider, I don't know who that is.
Oh yeah, Matilda sisters. There's the Shadows of Yarnum, right?
Yeah, the Shadows of Yharnam. That's the name of the boss.
Yeah, that was a tough boss. Like I was so proud of myself when I finally managed to get
Maybe
over
Maria.
my weakness.
Really?
Like, it's like as a player, like one of my biggest weaknesses, if there's multiple bosses, I'm terrible at micromanaging my attention span.
Okay, that makes
between
sense.
3 bosses, like
The big thing about Shadows of Yharnam is that if you've played the duel fights from the Souls games and are familiar with the way to manage your camera in those fights, the shadows are really easy because you just need to be patient.
confession, I never fought a duel fight except for the Bell Gargoyles, and
Yeah.
I literally died 50 times to the Bell Gargoyles.
Don't know who the character I'm playing is, by the way. I just saw that it was a thing that looked like an Elder God, and I was like, huh, I wonder what that is, and I'm really confused now.
So, can we just say off, who's in which corner?
I'm in the top right.
It's also why I'm stuck
I'm
on
in the
Rom the
top left.
Vacuous Butler, because by the time
I'm
it's
in the bottom
jumping and
left.
spawning its underlings, I'm just done. The fight's over. I lose.
Yeah, I am bottom right. It is extremely hard to see what is actually happening.
Yeah.
Stream's gonna
Okay.
look. Stream's gonna look better for you guys than it does for us.
Yeah, we're playing this through Parsec because it only is local multiplayer, which means our bit rate is like
Get off me!
absolutely in the gutter.
Red!
We are actually playing at like 1440.
We are near the back! What was the point?
Like 15
You were in my
FPS.
way.
You could have gone around!
You know, part of me kind of wants like the developer to kind of just like remake her
Get out of here!
her like
Oh.
what was it, Bloodborne PSX into like Nightmare PSX or something like that with these new characters, because I think she did a great job just readapting these characters into something her own.
I am gonna be real.
I
I
agree.
think it's cute. I like it. I think that it's very clearly Bloodborne at home. That works
Yeah.
for what it is, especially because of the whole lore about like the literal like fact that it was, and then they had to just repurpose the assets. I
Right.
don't know how charming it would be if you basically
You were
like
supposed to take it seriously.
reskin something that was already Bloodborne in its public thing. Like it could be fun for like a skin pack, but you
Alright.
know.
Yeah, I think the skin pack's the best way to go. Everybody knows the origin of the game, so
Yeah. Yeah, I think the
But,
big
you
thing
know-
about this one. So I don't remember why this one got hit, but Bloodborne PSX didn't. Because I don't think Bloodborne
Probably because they were
PSX
putting
got
this
hit.
on a shop.
Well, no, they weren't going to
Or no,
originally.
they weren't going to, that's right. I have no idea.
They only did that because they got the takedown notice. So just to note, this game is on Steam, and the only reason it's on Steam is because Sony said, "Hey, you can't use Bloodborne."
Yeah, kind of fair. Unfortunate, but kind of fair.
Yeah.
But anyways, like if she wants to like I don't know, make like a bigger game featuring the Nightmare Kart characters, you know, just like in their own setting, I think she could just like pull off like I don't know, making like a parody of Bloodborne, something that seems like it's taken out seriously.
Oh,
seriously,
Winter
but
Blossom. Am I
something
meant to
that's
be one of those
more-
doll things?
I think you're meant to be a Winter Lantern.
Yeah, Winter Lantern. Okay.
Yeah, those guys are they suck.
Yeah.
I might
Oh,
not
I have a
play-
friend who got a tattoo on her arm of the clock tower with the amygdala on it and a winter lantern below it.
Oh, that's really
with it's
sick.
all black with like red highlights. It's so sick. It's so sick.
Fella, have pity on the poor bastard.
It was funny. She changed her Discord status message to X amount of days until boss fight every time she was going in again to get another bit done with it.
Oh yeah, look, his name is Herman.
I wonder who legally distinct Herman is.
Well, seriously, I
haven't
think she
played
can make
Bloodborne.
I think she could make something subtextually, like a parody of Bloodborne, something that's loving but is willing to take jabs at it.
I'll play
That's
Eileen.
kind of already what this is.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I mean, like for more of a combat perspective.
This actually has a lot of combat if you play the story mode, just in car.
Yeah.
Wait,
Are we
it's
gonna do
very
any battle
surprising.
arena things?
What?
Are we gonna do any of the battle arenas?
Yeah, I think
by
so.
the
Yeah,
way?
I think we should.
Okay, nice.
Wait, did she also? Is there like I haven't played enough of this, only a little bit like the multiplayer than the actual racing, but is there like a mode that's kind of like that Twisted Metal game that was really popular on PS1?
I think so.
I
There's
can imagine that being
you
like
know
a-
Mario
There were like
Kart
5 Twisted
balloon
Metal games
battle?
on PS1.
It has a battle mode, like Mario
Yeah.
Kart, but with its mechanics, with weapons.
Oh, I need to play that. Now, after Double Dash, thanks again for having me for that. Like, by the way, well, like
course.
I'm kind of in the mood for just battle mode. You know, just all sorts of battle mode multiplayer.
I will say, this is probably the most fleshed out combat I've seen in a kart racer ever.
Which is really funny.
It makes sense. It is Bloodborne card.
So, if you don't know, by the way, for the people playing the game, you can, in fact, aim your weapons behind you. You just have to push both triggers to turn the camera around backwards.
It also does auto aim a little bit to people close to you.
I'm also gonna be honest. The mines are completely unfair. Oh god, I'm getting lag.
Yeah, I was getting a massive lag spike there too.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Oh,
like
are
the mines are completely unreactable. Like I can't even see any of them.
Yeah, because the bit rate is
I-
low enough that they're basically invisible.
How you
This is
doing?
like a really good circuit
It's
style
lovely.
track, honestly. Also, real talk, Double Dash had like the best Mario circuit.
It's pretty good.
That's like the only one I actively look forward to playing when I start the game. Not that Mario Kart 8 is anything to scoff at, you know,
I
that
do
was
enjoy
really
Mario
good.
Kart, it's quite cool.
Yeah, that's like my second favorite circuit track, but Double Dash, you know, those speed boosters near the end of the lap is just a lot of fun. But back to this, it's just like, it's incredible that like she just designs like 2 like free games for the entire public to play. I mean, like she did not have to make this free. She could have just charged like
Well,
$2.99 for it, and I would
to be
super
fair,
happy.
At one point, she did kind of need to make it free.
At one
Yeah, that's
point,
true.
Yeah.
Part
But
of
not
me would
anymore.
have wanted to give the, oh, so you want to take me down? Okay, well now I'll charge for it. But, you know, she didn't.
No, she's super cool, you know.
It's
I
worth saying,
follow her on
itch.io
Twitter.
has by default a donations thing inbuilt anyway,
I'm
which was
going
the
there.
original place that the game was meant to be. And I don't know if you can turn donations on itch off.
I don't know,
Um,
but when my next paycheck comes this Friday, I'll be happy to send her a donation.
God, skeleton, get out of the way!
Yeah, and she has continued to, you know, like support the game a bit after release.
I'm surprised that like Steam doesn't have like a pay what you want kind of feature where you can download it for free, but if you insist on paying for it, you know, there's a prompt for it. That'd be cool.
That is how, as I said, itch.io works.
That's,
Yeah, but-
that's also something developers
Steam-
have kind of done on Steam by giving you a free game, but then saying you can buy the soundtrack.
There's also
Ah,
other things where, for example, I think like Head-On, the boomer shooter, has a thing where there's a very small piece of DLC that allows you to basically get like an extra HUD, some concept art and stuff like that, and it costs like $5, and it's basically just a, hey, if you like the game, here's another little thing that's basically pointless and doesn't hurt anything to not have, but if you want to give us money, it's nice.
Right. It's
Yeah.
this is you supporting me,
Mhm.
which is very good. It's very good for devs to have that.
All right, there's no soundtrack option to purchase. That's a shame, but you know what?
I think she might have a Patreon.
All right, that's
I mean,
cool.
if you want to, the person who made the soundtrack is one of my favorite online creators, and they have the whole soundtrack up on their YouTube.
Oh,
Oh, that's sick.
what's their name?
They're Noble Demon.
Sounds familiar. Do I know any of their work by any chance? That's
Maybe.
Possibly.
not-
They do a lot of like
Oh.
covers slash remixes of like
How
Nintendo
did-
stuff,
I mean,
right?
I got
How
in.
did I end up in first?
I ended up watching their stuff because of their Zelda stuff, and then also stayed for things like, also Castlevania, Kirby, and like, oh my god.
Hear that, Bunlith? My first dub went to you, playing as Bunlith.
Amazing.
Yeah, her avatar is unlockable character.
I love her OC. It's a really cool witch girl kind
When
of.
did we
vibe.
go till? We going to half past?
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, 5:30.
Yeah. Yeah, how many tracks are left?
1, 2,
A
3,
million.
amount.
4, I think.
Hmm.
Actually, no, 5. 'Cause we did this one, I think.
We've only done 2.
We've done more than 2.
Did we do 3 then? Yeah, we did 3.
Yeah, we did 3.
Okay. The Angel Graveyard and the Expressway were blending together in my head.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
we're
which is fair.
but technically, if we were going in order.
Bunlith!
I will be
The
a
giant
skeleton.
door.
Is that Etruscan bore vessel ceramic? 500 to 800 BC, whatever?
Correct. Exactly what I was going to say. Hello, legally distinct dream.
It's all right. No, 600 to 500 BC, Etruscan ceramic bore vessel. That's his full name. That's my father's name. Please.
Please believe me.
My father.
No. Have any of you ever been trapped in a dream before?
No, I usually can wake up.
Nah,
Strictly
not everybody
wake
has.
up.
I also must admit, I really appreciate the game putting me in last place every time because I'm player 4.
That's rude.
Alright, but say before you woke up, have you ever been trapped in a dream that you wanted to wake up from, but your dream was like, nah, you're stuck here for 2 more hours?
No, I've never had something that bad. I had one time that was really funny where I had a dream that I was on a boat that I think I registered as being the Titanic that was sinking. And
Yeah.
then there was this this like blaring red light on it to like, you know,
Yeah.
say the ship was going down.
Yeah.
And then I looked at the light and it like zoomed in on it, and then I woke up and it was my alarm going off.
That's creepy.
It was fun, I liked it. It was a cool dream, it's a cool story.
Yeah.
I don't think I've
That's a
had
nice
a
argument,
traditional
Senator.
nightmare since I was a child.
What happened?
Well, like, not a specific thing. I'm just saying, like, yeah, there were times when I was a kid that I had nightmares, but ever since adulthood, I mean, I've had weird and unsettling things, but not like anything that's like, oh yeah, wake up screaming in my sheets at nightmare time.
The closest I've had to that was one time I had a dream where I was with my partner, and she was being just kind of like rude to me and just like, a little bit shitty. And then I woke up in the morning and I was speaking with her and I was like, so by the way, I feel like slightly upset at you, and it's not because you did anything. But it's because I have these memories of you being distinctly shitty to me in a dream that I
dream.
had. And I know that that is not you and you didn't do that, but I also still feel slightly bad and I don't know where to direct that. She was like, you know what? That's fair. That's reasonable.
I still feel slightly betrayed.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at you, but I'm mad at someone that looks exactly like you.
I get that sometimes. I once had a dream where like I was at work, it was a normal shift, but then I went in the garde manger room and all my favorite coworkers were like talk about how much they hated me, and then I just like spent the next week wondering if they actually hate me.
Yeah, no, that's the closest I've had to a nightmare for a very long time. It's just weird and upsetting dreams about people being kind of mean.
And one ways it's worse, it gets in your head so bad, just like, is everything great? I don't know if it's great. It's good.
No, I knew it was fine because I knew it was a dream. Like that was
Right.
that was the kind of thing where I was like, it feels weird because it felt so real at the time, but it also is something that I'm very aware was like not. I don't know.
But wasn't like Carl Jung who said something like that dreams might be indicative of some subconscious thought?
I don't know that much about Jungian psychoanalysis or
I
whatever.
know he's like the dream theory kind of guy.
Carl Jung. No, Freud was other stuff.
Yeah, Dreams book by Carl Jung. There's also the Red Book.
Because you have to remember that Carl Jung dealt a lot with like the unconscious images and like the archetypes and that kind of stuff. It's where we get a lot of like personality type ideas
I was
from.
thinking of Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams.
Oh, okay. Psychoanalysis always deals with it, but generally, I think today we more associate it with Jung than
By the way,
Freud.
Allie, any donations since we started?
I've not seen any, but I can check again. Nope.
Alright.
Are you just a rare werewolf just running?
Yeah.
I love that. It would have been funny if they shrunk down the werewolf. He's just struggling to fit into his cart, and he's driving like. Rrr.
I think you can select for fodder enemies what cart they're using, right?
Yes, you can choose with the fodder enemies which card you're using.
Same with the hunter.
It's like some effed up Sonic R.
Hello, Coolity.
Coolity!
Hello.
Who's the coolest D in the hood?
The coolest AD.
Yep.
The draw distance on this map is so awful, I cannot see anything.
Yeah.
Part of that is also just the bitrate, but...
Yeah. It's funny, playing this and then like looking over to my other monitor where the stream is and see just how much clearer it is.
Yeah, right? It's just like, wow.
Man, I'm envious of the stream viewers.
So, Harain, is your bitrate affected too?
No, because it's just, you know, I'm playing it locally. You're looking at a
Wow.
Yeah.
It's alright,
has
he
a
came
distinct
lost and
advantage.
lost anyway. Wait, is this a multi-segmented lap? Track?
I think so.
Oh, never mind. Okay, sorry. I think I just took two different routes on the two different things.
This game is so cool. I know it's easy to fanboy over this game, but it really is worth that. It's worth all the praise.
Also, none of us have had a ton of time to practice the game, so we're not like great at it.
That's the
What do you mean? We're
best
beating
part.
the AI. That means we're amazing.
Yeah,
The
it's
trick
not
to
the
leading
hardest.
the trick to leading a happy life is when you're playing a racing game to get other players who suck worse than you do to build your self-confidence.
True.
I don't know if that's a trusted
That's just
psychological
Allie playing Mario
scenario.
Kart 8.
Wow.
Look, that's just because everyone in comparison to me in Mario Kart 8 just sucks.
It's not my fault that no one else is as good as me, okay?
Exactly.
That's their skill issue, not mine.
After Mario Kart Double Dash, Harain, our mom, and our little brother played some Mario Kart 8. It was 12 rounds, and I got first every one.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Wow, way to brag.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Not
I
to
had
brag, but I am like literally the best.
Double Dash.
Now, Allie, I have one question though. Where was those mad driving skills when we were playing Double Dash?
Look.
Double Dash is, it bit of a different beast, let's say.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it, alright? I was drifting. I was helping with the drift. I need results.
Trying my best.
I know you're trying your best, and I'm saying...
I'm saying that your
best
best was
sucks!
bad. Good.
First. Tommy would have finished first.
Wow.
Why can't you be more like Tommy?
Exactly.
Space, Tommy wouldn't be in 5th right now.
I was in 4th, and then Gehrman got me like stuck up against a wall, and I just couldn't move for like
Excuse
5
me?
seconds. Herman. My bad.
German.
German?
Herman Miller.
So it's now called Miralodia. I take it.
Yeah, instead of Yarnum.
I like the new name better. When I think of Yarnum, I think of yarn. And when I think of yarn, I think I have not played with my cat in 5 days. But then I realized he's a cat. He can play with himself. He can play with any paper bag he finds. There's no shortage of them on the floor of my house.
Yep. Bloodbath.
So
have to kill 20 people.
Oh boy.
It's gonna get damp.
I have
because of all
pet
the
my kitty.
blood.
Pet Rusty for good luck. I should have given more pets. Maybe I would have made it first place in Double Dash.
My cat just asked to come in, then just asked to leave.
Pet the cat for good luck.
I did, and then she grumbled at me.
That's extra good luck.
I'm gonna be real, this is chunking right now.
Yeah, this is really, really bad.
As long as it's good for the viewers.
Hooray, maybe to even it out, you just
Can't
take
move.
out the
Why can't it
glasses.
move?
Oh yeah,
Now,
sometimes it just decides, hey, what if you stopped accelerating?
Yeah, I don't get it. What? Is this like off-road right here? Because, or what?
Oh man, I've never been off-road.
Wait. Why am I'm not holding anything. I'm just going backwards. I don't.
Oh, yeah,
Alright.
that's nice.
Oh.
Blood drop.
So, something worth noting is that you actually don't build boosts through traditional drifting in Bloodborne Kart, although brake drifting does build a boost. However, you build up a boost meter that you can use manually.
You do also get a slight boost out of proper drifts, I think, if you go long enough.
Well, I don't think it works with drifting with the shoulder button. I do think it does it if you drift with the brake.
I'm pretty sure I've come out of corners and had a little boost when I was doing bumper drift.
I think so occasionally.
I think it just takes a lot longer, and usually Aether Vials are the thing that you get more out of.
Right.
So let's do Capture the Insight.
They didn't change that! Stop them!
Cool German.
Insight is like one of the funniest mechanics in Bloodborne.
Me, when there's things that can permanently take away a limited resource that fundamentally affects what I can do in the game.
Like, my favorite part is how, like, the Witches of Hemwick boss fight, if you have no insight, all the ads that spawn during the fight just do not spawn.
Don't you get one insight for starting the fight, though, so you have to leave the fight and
Yes,
spend
you can.
it?
Yeah, and then you can go back and have an easy fight.
Yeah.
It's really, really funny.
There's a lot of little things like that in Bloodborne that are like, why? Why? Just...
I have 40 insight, and I killed the headmaster of that college just to get more insight.
Bergenworth?
Yeah. You know, the one who stares at the moon, he's like, ah.
Yeah, Bergenworth.
Yeah.
So we're on teams, right?
Yes.
I have no idea.
I'm on the red team.
Why am I on the
red,
blue
the people on the
team?
right are blue.
Why am I on the blue team? It's not fair.
Suffer.
How un-American.
I also didn't even see myself grab the insight.
I don't even know what the insight looks like.
You'll see it on the map as that swirly icon.
Someone on our team gained it.
Yeah, I sure think there is a game happening. It would be nice if I could see it or play it.
I don't even know what I'm doing right now.
It's genuinely funny how unplayable it is right now with the frame rate.
I think the AI is just doing all the work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm
Honestly,
looking
I think
for.
we do this again, but we don't have AI.
Oh. Oh, I found one. Where do I take it?
I think you just grab it.
Well, you grab it and take it into your base.
Okay.
Wait, we
I
have
did
pieces?
update.
So we're losing on red team.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't see anything that entire game.
Also me. It happened.
Man, that really was fun driving around in circles while the bots played.
Do we know if any of us actually got any score?
I
I
did.
got one. I got one.
No AI.
Because I know I had the insight at one point for blue, and I don't think I scored with it, but I also really don't know. Right? I really don't know if that actually happened or not.
I want to be a spooky little...
Be the cage.
Yeah.
The cage is really funny.
First in a cage of flesh, now in a cage
She
of
thought of
cage.
everything.
I can't catch a break. Yeah.
Capture the insight.
Hey, can you
Alright.
find us like the moon presence or the legally distinct version of that in this game?
I think so.
I think so, but you need to find like 3 like collectibles in the campaign that are hidden.
Oh,
Left
well,
is
I'm
red,
with
right is
you of
blue.
everything.
I thought I picked the cage. No.
Coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine.
No! Oh wait, that's our team. Yay! It's dropped. No!
Like it seems like it's not. Or,
I don't know who has the insight or what
I
the
captured
insight
one.
looks like.
Yippee!
It's a big shiny thing.
It's not a big shiny. It's like a little orb that looks like an eye.
Shiny.
Okay, like
Ooh,
the
we got
icon.
donation.
Yeah, I think red has it.
Gavin, don't
Oh,
get-
donut.
Where am I going? Where am I
Nice.
going? Where am I going to get?
$3.69.
Nice. I'm
Wait,
looking
who-
for a bro to high five.
oh,
Air five. I high fived the screen. I hope somebody returned it.
No.
Damn it! Way to leave a bro hanging.
All high five.
I mean, I'm only like okay. There we go.
Got it.
I have a feeling it was Zach. There's 69
Mine again.
cents attached to it.
no.
I still don't think I've seen the insight.
Yay!
It spawns in the middle of the map.
This map is the only one I think where it spawns in the exact same place every time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Zach. But it would have been funny either way. I'm not judging.
377869.
Fun.
It's funny. Funny number.
It's funny because I'm juvenile.
It's
Proof.
funny because it's 69.
I don't know why I'm laughing.
Let's do plague.
Pardon?
Oh, there were this mode didn't show up in the campaign.
How does plague work?
When you die, you join the plague team.
Oh, cool. That's like the like 4-player Mario Kart 64, where if you die, you can be one of those bomb carts that can destroy the other players.
I am bomb.
La Bomba.
Ba-bomb.
My name is John Bomb. I am Bomb.
My
Jonathan
name is James
Bloodborne.
Bomb. Ha!
So which
You
team
can
do
just
you play,
imagine a
red or
Bob
blue?
Bomb with a tuxedo. All right, artists, get to work.
So lots of
Do it.
red, one blue. Okay. I'm the infected.
I need a Bob Bomb wearing a tuxedo. And I want it low
You don't want
poly.
to turn blue, red?
No, get away from me.
Kellen says this running. He's got a machine gun. Just because.
Oh, so I'm a mummy that's running.
You know, that reminds me of that weird Sega Saturn game that my friend Exo was playing on his Let's Play channel, Mr. Bones, and it's just like an endless runner side-scroller. It's just a skeleton running, and this skeleton's running just like that guy. Again, Wizard2222, we don't need cheap viewers, we need generous viewers.
It's true.
Real, so real.
When they cheap out on things, that's when we don't have fun.
This has got to be
Yeah,
the
it's
league
like,
until you get
I don't
to a
want to
certain
take them
point.
out for a pizza that they invite me out for, only to stick me with a bill. I don't want pizza.
My god! I
Great
die so
time. I'm
fast.
having a good time.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's not that I hate pizza. It's just my dad and I have been eating a lot of pizza lately because none of us want to cook.
Honestly, fair.
Like
I
what,
killed
like,
someone!
let's see, we did
Yay!
pizza, then Chinese, then Arby's. It's like, oh no, it's such a hot summer day. You can't cook anything on the stove or heat anything in the oven. We can microwave things, but you know. When it comes to that, you'd rather have takeout if you can afford it, you know?
Are we doing Plague again?
Gorda win 2.
2.
What is it?
I think I need to step up and cook something, but
So what does it look like
I
if
don't-
I set it like this?
I don't want to cook anything either. I cook for a living. I don't like taking my work home with me.
Yeah, that I can see that. You want to get away from it. It's just unfortunate that it's like a core thing of existing.
It's like a-
Mandatory to live.
It's unfortunate that I need to eat because making food is my job.
I literally have a stockpile of yogurt and rice pudding just so I can have a lazy dinner.
Got him.
I'm just gonna take a moment and remind the chat what we're raising money for.
Thank you, Ali.
We are raising money for Save the Children, which is an international charity organization working to provide support for youths around the world. In regions with ongoing wars and conflicts such as Yemen, Ukraine, and Gaza, they work to provide aid and relief. While in North America, their work is more focused on providing assistance to vulnerable populations facing poverty or systemic injustice. They work to support communities financially and with educational resources to enable long-term sustainability and success. If you would like to support them, please click the donation link below the stream or the one pinned in chat. Thank you very much.
No.
It got all the
That
CPUs
was-
turned first.
Yeah, and then by that point, the rest of us were just like, I can't do anything. Yo, game, give me a gun.
Gun.
I got a gun and then I died.
I didn't get infected because I am goated.
Couldn't quite get
Nice.
everyone. Damn. Wow, we keep getting these bots.
Yeah, that's kind of bad.
I was hoping to...
It's like
It's very regular for Twitch. It's
Let's go back to a race and go to Great Clock Tower.
Astro Clock Tower time.
And let's remove the AI. Why not?
Who's someone I have.
Nicholas.
This game is rather fun. It just takes a lot of getting used to.
Yeah, it's
It's great.
it's a lot easier to bump into stuff. I feel like getting clean lines in this game is a lot harder than most
Racing
other.
lines is something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Very
I,
true.
I found that a lot of the tracks are a bit narrow.
Also, I get the commitment to 4x3 for the authenticity, but I would genuinely appreciate having a widescreen.
Mm-hmm.
I like the 4x3 a lot, but also I just like 4x3 in general. I oftentimes, when having the choice between playing a game in 4x3 and 16:9, if it's an older game that has like a widescreen hack, it's not weird for me to pick to play it in 4x3. I don't always do it, but it's not uncommon.
It's worth noting in racing games that horizontal visibility is way more important than vertical.
I realize I still stand by what I was saying. I just kind of like it aesthetically.
I mean, okay.
This isn't a it's better thing. This is an I like this. Oh baby.
We got a dropper.
Cat wanted me to open the door for them while I'm racing.
Which cat?
There we go.
Okay,
bad
so we
kitty?
have Sophie and Chart. So, Sophie and Simon.
Sophie.
Was Simon the one that dropped in when we were doing Majora's in the first year?
I don't know.
Because I remember at the end of Majora's, while I was doing Stone Tower, there was a whole cat segment.
Well, we showed all 4 of our cats at the time.
Oh, kitties. We love cats.
Donation goal to show off cats on post.
Cat time.
Cat pics.
One of our
I
cats.
have to-
One of our cats unfortunately passed after that event.
Oh, I'm
Aw.
sorry.
But
What
we have
happened?
another cat. So
Bailey
still
is
have
the
4
new
cats.
one.
4 kitties.
But I got a photo of Sophie in the star shades that I took a photo of Perseus in.
Perseus power.
Perseus power!
Perseus win Bloodborne part without a controller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though there's no auto drive or steering or anything.
You would
Yes.
do it. You do it
Perseus is
telepathy.
just him. I don't
Yeah,
know what you want me to say.
he is the god.
He's Elijah Wood. He played Elijah Wood in Lord of the Rings.
He played Elijah Wood.
Just be Elijah Wood, say cake, and then immediately die.
You see, here's the difference. Perseus would say cake and live.
Oh my god!
Exactly. Perseus is just him.
Allie, how are you still alive? You just said kick.
Joke's on you, I've been dead.
What a plot twist.
What a twist!
That is unfortunate.
Can I get a cat on the mic?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh.
Can we get a Mao for chat?
At $4,000, we'll do the I'm gonna put my cat on the mic.
We already have Evan seeing Cork's opera, so you'll have to make that like 45,000. Oh no, 4,500. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I thought my mic cut out again.
Not meowing.
You're dead.
Hey,
Sorry,
Grumble,
what?
would like to back out?
I
did
heard,
hear the
heard a kitty
grumble.
noise.
Sophie is
Grumble
verbal when she
kitty.
wants to be.
But what if she doesn't want to be? Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Then she'll grumble at you.
Yeah.
So, Chad, what are the names of your cats? All the
Patrick
cats.
Bateman, apparently.
Zach,
According
you don't
to
have
Zach,
a kitty.
all cats must be called Patrick Bateman.
I'm a running ball of snakes.
I still have not seen American Psycho.
It's a good movie. I've not read the book. I'm aware there is a book.
Cool Dude says I have a gray and white cat, and I have a black cat. Oh, cool, what are their names, if you don't mind telling me?
Alec, are you telling someone to dox their cat?
Yep.
Yeah, that is
I need all the
unfathomable.
information.
It's for charity.
Sorry,
Yep.
what's your cat's maiden name?
Child.
Actually, my cat's main name is Sherbert. Like, we
Sherbert
changed it to
Lemon.
Rusty, because they didn't like Sherbert.
The food or the name?
The name,
Okay.
because it was too close to food. I kind of like the name. I want to name him Creamsicle, but they said too many syllables.
Yeah, that's fair.
One of IKG's, I believe Creamsicle is no longer with us, but did have an orange cat named Creamsicle.
Aww. So cute.
Why did I stop? Like, it was,
But yeah, I like
I only got forced because I randomly stopped accelerating.
Yeah, it does that. It does that sometimes. It's Harane's fault.
Oh, sure.
Pretty much.
I'll take credit for winning.
Oh, it's your computer, Harane. Who else are we supposed to blame?
Ugh.
I think.
How many more are we gonna do?
We're gonna do one more.
I think if we're doing one more, we should all pick random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do a race as well. Let's make sure it's a race. Forbidden
Forbidden
Forest, last
we
map.
didn't play on.
No.
I'll be back for a bit.
So
I'm
how
sorry,
would you
I'll
do
be out
random?
for a few
Oh,
minutes.
fair.
I'll
Let's
be
go
back.
random.
Here we
Let's all
go.
get Bunleth. All of us. Let's all get Bunleth.
Forbidden. I think we're actually here right now.
For Bowden.
For Botan.
Four.
For Gore.
This is verboten.
I'm Harman.
Hello there, Herman.
And low.
Oh.
I'm trying to bribe Sophie into meowing.
Let's hope it
Ah.
works. It would be funny.
What happened to Sophie being a meow button?
Well, she's purring.
Uh,
I've got her on my lap with the brush.
I am stuck with the double barrel or the lever action, and I don't think I can get rid of it, including the drop item button.
I forgot there's a drop item button.
Yeah, it's select.
That was a squeak, not a meow.
I didn't catch it.
So I'm just no itemsing it.
You can't even use it.
Nope.
Huh.
Nice. I'm sure that was intended.
Yeah, it's alright. This game is a little buggy, honestly.
I actually cannot tell where I'm going in this section. Like, this is so hard.
Did you hear
Maybe
that?
it's the
crackle
dial,
meow?
yeah.
No.
Dang.
Your mic is set to filter out low volume things. So.
I had it on the highest sensitivity,
Damn.
and I had it like pointed
Also,
at her.
Discord has noise suppression, and probably was like, that's not a sound that a human makes.
Yeah.
They were right, but unfortunately, we wanted to actually hear it.
That was the point.
Is Discord anti-cat? Is it cat discrimination?
It seems to be.
Yes. Oh,
You know,
who keeps doing that?
after the other night, I think that I've learned that you guys just think anything's discrimination if you don't agree with it.
Yes.
Truth.
Yeah.
Sorry, when
I
was
mean-
this, by the way?
That's just kind of how it works.
That was during the 1,000 Year Door segment.
Oh yeah. Wasn't that last night?
Yeah, I said last night.
I thought you said
Was
the
that
other
after I
night.
went to bed?
That you were there.
Oh, okay. Oh
Zach,
yeah.
Discord is not based for not accepting cats.
Now that I'm dead, I dropped my item.
Ah.
I also have an item I can't use, by the way.
Oh.
Oh, I still can't use my item.
Who keeps hitting me with the blue shell?
And my
thing?
camera is no longer following my cart.
Oh, that's great.
Oh,
Do you see it?
no.
Do you
Yeah,
see this?
I do.
What? Huh?
Incredible.
Huh? Okay.
That might
Anyways,
still be-
Red, I think it's me. I keep using Galaxy's End. I keep getting it.
This all seems just.
Or if you do it, you do it with her agently.
No, to keep doing Reds in the lead, it's funnier.
No, honestly,
he's-
I didn't even know what it was doing.
It's
I
the
was-
blue
I
shell
th-
of this game.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it wasn't working. Yeah, I kept using it, and like nothing was happening, like on my screen. So I was like, okay.
This is a real interesting way of playing the game. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, like you just no longer can play.
Uh huh.
Oh god, and there's another lab still.
Yeah.
I guess we need to all put you out of your misery.
Ah, I fell down somewhere and I don't know which direction I'm going anymore.
Okay, Red, here you go.
Well, I'm not in first anymore, so I fell off to a lower section and now the game's confused and doesn't know where I am.
Meow, meow, meow.
Oh,
Was that the cat or was that Allie?
That was Allie.
No, the cat said that.
She meowed when she was away from the mic.
Of course.
I now have the wrong way thing in front of me,
I
even though I'm
still
going the
can't
right
use
way.
my gun!
Oh yeah, after I died, I still couldn't use items.
Yay!
Although at least your camera's not fucked up.
Yeah, at least it's not backwards.
No, it's not backwards. It's just fixed in one direction.
Well, that's what I meant.
Sometimes it's very playable for Friday.
And now red is backwards. This is like the disintegration race right here.
So, I don't know what happened to me because
I
I
think-
fell off the track at one point and went to a lower part of it, and now no matter which direction I go, it's wrong
If
way.
we wanted to show people
Yeah.
that this game can be broken, here it is.
I had that
And,
when
like,
we were doing
I-
practice runs at one point.
Like I was on the final lap, and even though I passed the
Yep.
finish
Finish line, it doesn't.
count.
Yeah. No, it's because you going out of bounds made it think that you were in the wrong part of the map, and then yeah.
So, we need to get ready for the final event. The big one, Majora's Mask 3D speedrun.
Cool. You mind if I
you.
co-commentate?
Sure.
Yes, everybody
Thank you all
minds.
for being here. We'll just need a little time to set it up, and be right back.
Sweet.